morning, everyone. Good morning. Sorry, I'm late. How are you guys doing? I believe everyone is doing wonderful. Yes, it's a wonderful day. It's a brand new week. Welcome to this brand new week. So, yesterday I made a post and I said, if the process seems slow, all right, the process may seem slow, but quitting is not going to speed it up, all right? It may seem very slow, it may seem like you are not moving, it may seem like nothing is working. But trust me, quitting is not going to speed it up. It's not going to make you go faster. So the best thing you can do is to trust the process, believe in yourself, do what you think is right, do what will propel you to the next level. And I know and I believe with time things will fall in place. Okay? That is just to encourage everyone who seem to be going slow. But trust me, we've all been slow before. For every completeness, there must be a process. You cannot just appear out of nowhere. All right? You cannot just appear out of nowhere. For you to see the completeness you want to enjoy, there must be a process. And most of us are going through that process now. And I believe with time, things will make sense. So let's keep believing, let's keep trusting, and at appropriate time, everything will look good. All right? Yes. He makes all things look beautiful in his own right time. Yes. And there's timing for everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, good morning, Yaya. Good morning. Ericus, good morning to all of you guys. Good morning. Monday morning, get a new perspective. Whatever obstacle you are facing, it is not permanent. Never. It's not going to be permanent. It is a transition period and we'll sail through at the appropriate time. Japheth. So this week I am set on a path, and I think somebody asked me the question, and I think I want to do this to just, I mean, give you a perspective about the whole thing. First of all, it's about what is the difference. You know, when people ask you the blank check statement, what is the difference between Ghana and the US? Why do you want to stay in Ghana? Why don't you want to stay in the US? And all those kind of questions. It is hard to give a blank and a straightforward answer. All right. Oh yes, yeah, it will make sense one day. It is difficult, and it is not appropriate to give just a one cap fit or comparison. So I try not to do that. I try my best not to do that. All right. The person kept pushing. I said no. Number one, it depends on your individual aspirations. It depends on what you want in life. It depends on what you are after and what is after you. That will determine where you want to live your life, where you want to stay. Trust me. It is not about me telling you, oh, um, it is this place is better than this one. No, it is not for me to do that. But it depends. It is dependent on your personal calculations and everything. All right. Just permit me. Let me block somebody right now. Let me block the person right now, and I will come back. Block. Yeah. And let me block Francis too. Yeah. Nowadays, you don't come here and post unnecessary things. We'll block you. Sam, good morning. Yeah. I blocked those two, those data bundle and those things. I blocked them. You cannot come and be doing all these things. Yeah, they are gone. They cannot post on my page anymore. They cannot see. They should go and open their own page and post those things. So I keep dodging the question to give the person a blank check. All right. I keep dodging the person in order to give the person a blank check. of why they should come here and why they shouldn't come here. You know, because there are so many reasons why somebody may want to move from one country to the other. And as we all keep saying, we are all nomadic. No human being is static. You are not like a tree that does not, even trees change according to the weather. There are some seasons you see all the leaves, like this season, for instance, all the leaves are gone. Very soon, fresh leaves will be popping up, green leaves will be popping up. A time will come, they will look dry. A time will come, they will look, yellowish. It is dependent on the season and time, and they change. Even trees. And in science, they are considered living things. So, as a human being, you have no reason not to change. All right? And I'll just give you two basic reasons today. And remember, this is like a series. So, don't listen to just one part and say, oh, the guy says this and this and this. No. I am speaking based on my experience and the experiences of others that I've listened to and I've spoken with. So do not go and tell me something else. Javed, I'm going to tell you. I will look at just two areas. Number one, see, in America, we are accustomed to technology. All right? In America, people are accustomed to technology. Whereas back home in Africa, and especially in Ghana, where I come from, we are accustomed to manual work or manual skill. Now, let me draw the differences and why I think it is so bad. You see, when I was growing up back home, our mothers, our parents, we saw them wash with their hands. They could wash and wash and wash. They would soak the white dress in Parazone and wash, even add blue. There is this dye that they call blue. They will put the white shirts in it and soak it so that it becomes more whiter. And they could wash sometimes and blisters will come on their fingers. We thought that was the best. If you are doing like that, then you are a good mother, you are a good person, you are that. No, 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 no. But you see, in America, technology is what we use. When washing machine came, a lot of people were struggling to transition from hand washing to using washing machine. Yes, it took me some time, even as a teacher, to do that, because you feel the washing machine does not wash the thing well. You know why? It is because we wear the dress and it becomes very dirty. In fact, because of the weather, we sweat a lot, so the dresses become dirty very fast. And you see, like a man, most men, for instance, don't have a lot of underwears. If I say underwear, both the shirt and the down. So that same underwear is being worn more than 5 times in a week. You understand? It is being worn more than 5 times. So by the time you are washing it on Saturday or on Sunday, it is looking very, 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 very dirty. You understand? Dirty, very, very dirty. Dirty, and you have to use all your energy to wash it. So when you plug it into the washing machine, it may seem like it is not washing it well. You see the whole thing? Until my wife got pregnant, and I told myself, no, we are not going to wash with our hands in this house anymore. So I bought a washing machine. And what that washing machine does is, it wasn't fully automatic, it was semi-automatic. So it washes and squeezes the dress for me. And all I have to do is remove them and go and dry them in the sun. Do you understand? And it was helping me, saving me a lot of stress. Yes, it was saving us a lot of stress, where you have to sit down, wash all your things, and do this. And remember, if you have a child, children don't care about, playing in the sun. So it means you'll be exerting more energy. And by the time you finish, all your fingers are burning and they are paining you. So we changed. And we saw the change. And we realized that, you see, the best and the smartest thing to do is get more underwears, get more dresses, wear them lightly. You see, you don't have to wear them till they are looking very, very, very black before you think of washing them. So I wear this one shirt and that's it. I don't wear it again. I wear another shirt. So at a point as a teacher, every month I'll go to the market and buy underwears, at least 4 or 5 of them. At a point I had so much underwear, both what we call the singlet, right? The undershirt and the boxer short. I had so much that I can wear my dresses for more than 2 weeks and not even do washing and I'll be fine. Yes, that was the plan because I wanted to wash them very light, wear them lightly so that the washing becomes easy. Mhm. The washing becomes very easy when you come to the washing machine. You understand? Uh, I think there's another guy coming onto the page. Let me find them and block them. Thank you. Okay. I think he's gone already, right? Good. That is Ken Abiaraku or whoever you are. I'm looking for him. Please, if you see them, I'm not seeing the message here. I will block him right now. I don't want that nonsense. So that was the 30s, and that was what was helping me and my family, and we transition. I mean, you have a working internet because in America, almost everything is dependent on what? The internet. All right, almost everything is dependent on the internet. I mean, the connectivity of things. Look, you don't need to go and buy any power to use uh your electricity. No, all like Ghana where you have to go and buy the power, come and plug it in, blah blah. No, the energy company. Take care. That's it. Morning, you too. The energy company can just sit in the office and turn your light on and turn your light off very easily. You understand? That is the level they are operating at. So, for me, in that vein, comparatively, not only washing machine, we like manual work a lot, like cooking. We like to do manual cooking. Hey, fufu, you'll be pounding it. Hey, you see, we like doing things that exert a lot of energy on us. And we think we are working hard. You know, they use a hard work. And hard work is good. No. You see somebody by the roadside, they are digging a trench, a very simple trench. Oh. They are digging and they are hitting the. No, 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 no. Whereas you can use an excavator to just do a simple scoop. Boom, boom, boom. Within 30 minutes, you have a trench. Look, these guys here, right, in America, you wake up in the morning. In fact, you go to the bed in the night thinking that, oh, our road is messed up. By the time you wake up, they have dug the road, fixed everything, and they've covered it back. You don't even know that something has happened. The only thing you notice is a new asphalt that has been patched on the road. That is the only thing that will let you know that something has happened here. You understand? You can drive on this road now, go home and come the following morning. It's been asphalted and the markings, everything has been done. That is working smart. These people moved all and long ago from working hard to working smart. Do you guys remember the days of Cyborg, the movie Cyborg? Is it and also Schwarzenegger also, where they were putting chips in people's head and stuff? Look, the advancement was way back already. Now everything, even schooling, is done online. Very easy. You can do it very easily online. So why do you want to exert energy in doing everything, even in cooking, washing? We love skill labor. We love dealing with, like we say, hey, this guy is strong. He's a good man. He's a good wife. Why should you be even stressing your wife about that? A lot of people I know don't use microwave in their houses because of certain perception. They don't use microwave, but they use oven. What is the technology is the same. Using an oven to bake and using a microwave is the same technology. The same technology was transferred to what we call the how do you call it? Let me call you. There's this thing that we use for food processing. That's like a microwave, but it's just you can just use to grill food, chicken, and all those things. The grilling and all those things. Some people still do it on the charcoal. They will set charcoal, put how do you call it? The fish on it, tilapia, do this, and by the time you finish, you are smelling smoke. You are looking black. In fact, you are looking so dirty cooking a very simple meal. Why do you want to put somebody's daughter or your own self through that stress? Why? Hamid, assalamu alaikum. Josh, why will you do that? So one difference for me is that in America, I can have access to everything digitally. In fact, I can do my shopping online. I don't need to go to any Agbogoloshi or Kaneshi or whatever market and be looking so dirty. Most of those markets are not even modernized. They are not covered. Yes, Africa, we love open market. It's good. They have its own benefits and its own this thing. But look, here I can sit in the comfort of my home and order everything I want online. And if it comes and I don't even want it, I can return it back. You understand? So that is one thing I love about here. Unlike back home in my country where I come from, you have to do everything manual. We love manual. We are dealing with Doomsaw, you are dealing with this one, you are dealing with this. At the same time, we love to do manual. Even lesson note as teachers, we want to use our hand to write it. When I started teaching, I told you before, I decided not to write any lesson note in my hand. If the headmaster wants it in handwritten note, I will do the digital one and I give it to one of my students who has a very beautiful handwriting, and they will copy it into the notebook. Yes, you want presentation. I'll present to you now. I'll present to you. So at the end of the day, I was trying to use the technology to make my life easy. But you see, one thing I've seen is that why don't we want to transition? It is because of the mindset we have as people. The corruption. Oh, Van Damme. Okay, good. It was a corruption. Guys, it's very simple. If you want to cheat somebody, go analog. If you want to make sure that somebody is cheated, go analog. You see here, here, all I need to do is to sit here and apply for something. I don't need to go to the education office. Even as a teacher, I don't need to go to the education office. If you are do the application, someone will definitely respond to you. Oh yes, entrenched mentality, Stone. I don't need to go walk to the bank to do wire. I can sit at the comfort of my home and transfer money, do this, put this one here, push this one here, send this document, even apply and set up a business. I don't need anybody to do that for me. You understand? I don't need anyone to do that for me. All I need to do is to sit at the comfort of my home, right? Sit at the comfort of my home and apply for my business certificate and do everything I want to do. It is possible. You understand? It is very, very possible. It's a canker. Stone, it is a canker. And that is one of the reasons why I will love. So in these two ways of doing things, America has won for me. So based on that, for me, I will come here. You understand? Good. For me, I will come based on that. Okay, I've blocked him. That boy was doing nonsense. I've blocked him. Based on that very simple reasons, I would choose America over Ghana because of the ease of doing things, the ease of transactions. Another reason that I can give personally is decentralization. You know, back home, ever since I was a kid, they've talked about decentralization. They've talked about it and talked, but it doesn't work in our context. And I don't know why. And as I said, I believe it is all because of the corruption. Because somebody, you have to see somebody, pay somebody for something very basic thing to be done for you. So at the end of the day, they want to keep us in that manual system. Bring your document, and if you go, they will tell you the HR is having lunch. The HR is going to a funeral, so therefore you cannot see the person. Your documents will be waiting. It will be signed next week. You call again, they said it will be signed next 2 weeks. It will be like that. Here, I can just go by email. Less than 2 hours, a response will come. The documents I want to be sent to me, everything, I have access to it. In fact, as an employee, I have access to my pay slips. I have access to everything. You understand? It is a requirement for me to do that. The system has been decentralized to the extent that, look, we have a national education minister, but we have what we call the state education superintendent. Then we have every district have their own educational superintendent. Yes. So, for instance, I'm using Ghana as an example because that is where I've stayed. When you go to Ghana, so you have what we call the district, we have the municipal heads and all that, right? So, for instance, Ekwapim North District, Ekwapim South District, Ekwapim North District will have their own superintendent, though. Ekwapim South will have their own educational head. It's like Minister of Education who takes decision relating to education. Oh, right. Decentralization is trying to move every work of government to the local level. All right, to the local level. So you see, in America, the Biden administration, they are the overall boss. Okay, but nothing goes all the way to Washington. No, not everything runs by Washington. You understand? The seat of government. No, not everything runs by that place. They are supposed to make policies and put structures in place, and they have done that. So at the district level, at the local level, the power has been given to them, so they can hire and fire. If your principal can hire and fire you, that is how easy it is. It's the principal that hires. It is the district that pays you. But the principal can say, okay, I don't want this teacher. It's done. They have that power. Unlike us, the headmaster doesn't have any power. The district head, the municipal head doesn't have any power. They are just stooges. They are just there. Whatever the central government says, that's what they do. And you see, everything has to run by Accra, which is where the seat of government is. No. Here, everything doesn't need to run by the seat of government. In North Carolina, Raleigh, it is a seat of government. That is where everything runs. But every decision in the districts, in the local level, is not done from Raleigh. Raleigh is behaving like the big daddy. He gives direction as to this. But the implementation, the locality, businesses and stuff, that is why we pay our taxes based on the county in which you are. Do you know that in the county I am, I pay different tax from somebody? So we are all in North Carolina. Yes. There's a general guidance as to what tax to pay. But every county has set their own rules. Yes. That is how it is. So if you go to Accra, you are paying a different tax. If you go to the north, you are paying a different tax. Even within Accra, there are some places, so let's say those in East Legon, I don't know which municipality is that or whose MP or whatever it is, they will pay a different tax compared to those who are staying in Kolibu area or Miami. You understand my point? Or those who are staying in Spintex will be paying, they will be in a different tax zone. There is a general tax system, but every county has said what they charge. So for instance, if I go to the DMV, if I want a driver license, in my county, if you go, they will calculate the tax according to the county for you. If you go to the next county, you may pay something smaller or something. There are differences in it. Yes, because they do what we call internally generated funds. That is what they use to run the county. So whatever funds they generate, they have to generate. They have to tax businesses. They have to collect road tolls. They have to do whatever. You understand? That way, that is how businesses are run. Peter Kwanzaa, you also don't understand decentralization? Okay. So at the end of the day, that is how they run the counties. So as a teacher in a particular county, you enjoy certain benefits that other counties don't. Do you know that the benefits some counties enjoy, we don't enjoy? Yes. In some counties, they are required to maybe write lesson notes by force, by fire. In some other counties, it is relaxed. So it depends on everything. That is decentralization. That's what I love about America. Unlike our country back home, everything is lump sum, everything is bundled together. So whether you are living in a poor, in quote, area or an expensive area, you are considered one. Yes, you are considered one. Thank you so much, Ellie. Unlike back home, where in application for businesses, and look, do you know here businesses get tax incentives based on the locality where they are? Yes, you are incentivized to even open your business in certain areas. Yes. So we are all not running to go to Accra as a business center. If you are in Koforidua, you can open your business within a certain locality and you are given certain tax breaks, which will encourage you in order for that particular place to be developed. And that is one thing I love about this. They are fully and totally decentralized. Decisions from the district can be made and it is final, and that's it. They don't need to go to Riley. They don't need to go to the national. They don't need to go to even the state. No, they don't. The state is even far away. They don't need to go there. Once it is at the district level, it is done. This one too, I block you. National or Lottery Authority. I will ban you from all my live streams, and that's it. You are banned. Bye-bye. Yeah, Mutu. Don't worry about them. Once I see them, I will block them. Once I see them, I will block them. And I'll keep blocking them until they learn sense. They should go and open their own page and do their own. Jaffe says Ghana is yet not a country. Ghana is a country. But you see, the things I'm talking about, it is on paper. We have been hearing about decentralization since we were in primary school, since I was in elementary school. Ghana has been talking about decentralization long ago. You understand? But it never happens. It's on paper. We are decentralized on paper, but in reality, because of corruption, we have a penchant for corruption. That way, people can get to Nokofio to chop. People can get other people to rob them. You know, teachers, look at how teachers suffer. Even a teacher, if you want a simple document, you can go to your district and you wait and wait and wait and wait. Look, sometimes you have to give money to the guys in the office to be able to go and pull your file. For them to even go and pull your file, it's a whole ceremony that has to happen. They have to pour libation, pray, do all ablutions, and do everything. Here, it is not like that. Recently, I needed a recommendation from my former school in Florida. Listen, I taught there in 2019-2020 school year. Do you know that when I sent a request, less than an hour, like 30 minutes time, the lady sent me back the feedback. He said, oh, these are your recommendations, blah, 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 blah. Pull all my records, boom. I'm like, that fast? Yes. Even my own district, I sent a similar thing, recommendation. Less than 30 minutes, I got an email. Everything is done. Signed. It's not like I have to go and see the HR, and the HR is going to a funeral in Narugu. He's going to a funeral in Warri. So we have to wait, we have to pray, and we have to fast that he comes early. And no. That thing is not here. It's not here. It is not here. You are posting teachers. No. These things cannot be done. I remember when I finished school, to even get a school, I have to go and pay for teacher's number. I don't know whether people are still paying for it. Yes, ID, teacher's ID, you have to pay before your name will go into the payroll. And no, my brother. This one, we call it onboarding. You yourself, you have to fill in everything yourself. Your social security number, your this. Once you fill in everything, put your bank details there. They don't chase you for it though. You put everything there. The next minute, your salary is inside your account. Yeah, like you don't need to see any human being. You understand? You don't need to see any human being. It is binding. No matter how they do it, it is binding. But I need to choose your heart. Yes. If they said America is hard and Ghana is hard, choose your heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, the gods must drink something. That is the language. They'll tell you the gods must drink something. And you have this old man sitting in that office, teachers having problems with their salaries. No, you don't have to do that. Here, you send your email to accounts. Once you give them your ID number, everything is, oh, okay, they know you, they identify you, social security number. What is the problem? They check, oh, okay, this and this and this. Okay. But the next month, your salary is appearing. In fact, the district HR and the accounts, they go around. There are sometimes when there are problems, they see that there's a constant problem. They go around each school, spend sometimes the whole day or half a day. They're okay. Any teacher who has a problem with their salary deductions, come around. They take all the report. There are people online right there solving the problem right on the spot. You see, that is the decentralization I'm talking about. At the end of the day, it goes down to the people. The governance is to the people, down to the people. You don't need to wait for an MP in Accra to come to the village before a funeral will happen, before a road will be tied. No. So these people, sometimes they don't even know who their MP is. They don't even know who their rep is. Yes, they don't. Because he knows, he doesn't care about the top guns. He knows the local guys, the local reps. They are their concern. They are like, you know what? You need to get this road fixed. Students are playing here. The park needs to be fixed. The park is becoming dangerous. You guys need to bring security light here. You know, it's like that. You don't need libation for a simple park to be developed. You don't need this libation for a playground to be fixed. No, you don't. You don't need that libation at all. At the local level, it is done. Yes, at the local level, it is done. Salaries are small side that everyone has become corrupt. Yes, it is, Peter. It is very sad. It is very sad. And I believe these are two basic reasons: decentralizations and the Internet of Things. That is why I will love America. So for me, between these two, America has won. And I'll love it. And I will stay here. All right? Tomorrow, I'll give you another two. I told you it is based on your personal preferences, your personal choices, your personal decisions. That is why you decide to do what you want to do. That is why you will decide to do what you want to do. You understand? It is not like one cap fit all. No. Politicians, you see, don't let us blame them so much. For them, they are there for their pockets. You understand? They are there for their pockets. Another one is here. I will block him. He's going to be banned from all my live streams. He will not even see it. Chosnok, I'm doing very well. Emmanuel, in Ghana, if you have salary issues with controller and accountant general, you are doomed. Yes, I know. I've been in it, and I know very well that if you have salary issues with controller and accountant general, it's a big deal. Your head will roll. You spend days just to get a simple thing to be fixed. That is the system we all want. I think Ghana has a different understanding of decentralization. The certification in the system is, yes, their concept of decentralization is only on paper. And I don't want a decentralized system on paper. I want it in reality. You understand? I want it in reality. And that is exactly what I am talking about. So for these two reasons, I will choose here. No, I don't want to do hard life. Professor Hard Life. No, I don't want to be Professor Hard Life. No. I don't want to be struggling to get simple things done. No. No. The world has moved ahead. Air fryer. You see, a lot of Ghanaians are now using air fryer to cook, right? What is the technology behind air fryer? It is the same technology that they use to do the microwave. So those of you who are saying you don't want to use microwave, but you are using air fryer, you are using oven. What is the technology behind it? Oh yes, I blocked him already, Richmond. So a country that sits on the fence and refused on her refusal to learn will continue to be making masses suffer, and that is the challenge we have. Well, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that most of our misleaders or leaders or whoever they are, they schooled here. They schooled in this environment. But unfortunately, they don't want to learn. They come back home with a total different mentality. You understand? Another one is here, right? I'll block him. Samoya Obo, I'll block you. You will never see my live again. The devils must pray against it in Africa. Our callous, inconsiderable leaders who know what is right for the citizens yet frustrate the system. Well, Stone, we will not pray against them because I don't want to waste my prayer line or my prayer time on them. You understand? We cannot, because some things don't demand prayer. Tomorrow I will talk about that difference too. One thing I've seen here that has helped me, that I like, I'm going to talk about it. All right? Informed teachers. Decentralization in our part of the world leads to more corruption, nepotism, and favoritism at the grassroots. Those at the top could leverage technology, but they will put the technology there and still be using manual. Oh yes, that is the funny country we have. That is the funny country that we have. They will put the technology there and still be using manual ways because they want to cheat you. You understand? Yeah. They want to use us. They want to cheat us. That is the main reason why the decentralization is not working. I think that is why the decentralization is not working. I think the system is shaping those from the diaspora. Well, how? I don't understand. The system is shaping those from the diaspora. How? How? I don't get you. Oh yeah, Peter. Tomorrow I'll bring you my take. You see, I'm telling you, these are my takes. So these are my preferences. These are the reasons why I want to choose here over there. It is not one cap fittor. You may be okay, very okay with the manual way of doing things, the hard labor, pounding fufu, doing even cooking. You will struggle. By the time you finish the cooking, you are smelling smoke. You are all looking dirty. Hey, you like it? Me, I don't like that. I love to still go eat, have looking good and smelling good, and go out. You understand? That is you. So if you are okay with that, you can choose there. I don't want that, so I don't want to choose that kind of system. You understand? So we are two different things. I am not so enthused about people who come on the internet and say, "Oh, because this is bad." Because no, they give you juice. That's two basic things. No, I love to look at things holistically. I love to look at things from a different perspective. You understand? That is what I love to do things. So I'll take it bit by bit. There are so many things I may love about Ghana. Yes. There are so many things I may not love about America. But trust me, it is based on certain basic things. You understand? Yes. So guys, my time is fast spent. I'll leave you and we'll continue this conversation again and we'll talk. All right? Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Stay out of trouble and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.